Welcome back to Stretches for Strippers. We're doing the splits again.
Starting in our downward facing dog, just walk it out. And once you got some blood flowing, we're gonna walk our hands to our feet, coming into our forward fold. Trying to keep my legs straight, so if I can't reach the ground, I can put blocks or something underneath me. And I'm bringing my chest as close to my thighs as possible. Holding and breathing in my forward fold for about 30 seconds. And then extending one leg behind me and coming into my standing split, bringing my forehead to my shin and kicking my back leg as far up into the sky as possible while keeping my hips squared. So I'm not turning my leg out, I'm keeping them squared together, holding and breathing here for 30 seconds. When I'm ready, I'm gonna lift my chest and then I'm going to rotate that hip open. So now my hips are no longer squared and my right hip is opening to the side of the room. I'm going to reach back for my foot and come into a standing quad stretch. This is a modified version of a half moon called sugarcane pose. We're holding and breathing here for 30 seconds before releasing, squaring my hips back, dropping my leg, coming back to my forward fold, and repeating all of this on the second side, starting with my standing split, holding and breathing for 30 seconds, coming up, rotating my hip out, reaching back for the foot, coming into my standing quad stretch, holding and breathing for 30 seconds, releasing back into my forward fold, sinking to the ground, and from my seat, coming into a seated pigeon pose, doing 30 seconds here. And to take it deeper, before we go to the other side, coming into a cradle the baby, holding and breathing here for another 30 seconds, opening that hip, coming onto the other side, trying to get my chest as close to my shin as possible, and then taking it even deeper. If this grip doesn't work for you, you have the option to take your elbows underneath and pull your leg closer if this is more accessible. And then I'm going to do a hold in an extended lunge, squaring my hips to the front of the mat, holding and breathing for 30 seconds, slowly sinking closer to the ground with every breath. And by the end, sliding all the way down into my split. And then holding and breathing here for as long as you'd like. And then coming into our extended lunge on the other side, sinking and breathing and coming into your split. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to repeat this video multiple times for the best results, and I'll see you next time.